They say you shouldn't wear cotton socks when you're walking a lot. You should wear socks that put the moisture away from your feet.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. And to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back.
I saved it tonight. Check it out. Your dad and I had.
We stand.
Yeah. Well,
it is 320.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland. We're embarking on the Grand Circle Tour to the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping in New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Be careful, there's a bunch of
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station, but to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there, literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a immediate stop. And watch your step as you're getting on. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the Bayou. Also Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a sneak peek and party Princess Tiana is flowing, where the welcome is warm, the music is hot, and the company is sweet as honey.
Open now.
Who is the alligator? And other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures. Past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it was more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
What, train needs some oil. Very squeaky.
Yeah, it needs the WD-40.
It needs some oil, very squeaky.
There is the revered Indian shaman sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding on rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter. mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
You can always see darkness back and back, always. You know what we could do after the flag retreat? We could have fun. We could catch people. And you and I can do that. And we can walk over and see them.
Doesn't matter. You don't get to hurt her.
Oh no.
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot.
You okay?
Yeah, I was shivering. I
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos y bienvenidos a bordo? Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we go realize little that happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
No, I'm feeling a breeze over there. I was thinking, I wrote about it, they were wet like that. Never mind, everything you look so good from here today. No. I feel breeze. I don't think your dad's gonna
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star steamers, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a March 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since
My rubbing
1959.
is not going because it's too hot.
Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars.
That felt
No
good.
experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
you can take it into the park. Ooh, that feels good. We haven't done the tiki room yet. Don't you love to have that in our backyard? Wouldn't you love to have that in our backyard? Sarah Couple, they get to go waiting.
Next up, before we get there, we're going to do just like these with the Grand Canyon and the Practical World. These are great for many flash photography, video lighting, and light up accessories. Again,
That's making me feel cool and
Stacy.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. Returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I especially...
Alright, that's it for the train.
I want to go inside here.